our presentation, our Greenworld OPP. I would like to welcome all the new distributors or all the newcomers. Kindly feel at home, and I hope you enjoy the presentation. Just for sound checking, VG.
Hey.
Check. That's great, and let's hear if you are there.
Hello. Hello, is it clear?
You are clear?
Yes, we can hear you, VG.
Right.
Perfect.
And Dorothy.
Sound check.
Presenter, so I'm gonna mute you. All right, so for this smooth presentation, I'm just gonna mute everyone else, and please, for our presenters, make sure that the background, there is no noise so that we are not disturbed during your presentation, right? And then starting our presentation, the one who's speaking is Neronens Moyo, currently reigning as 3-star manager and the star distributor of the year. I welcome you to our new today's presentation that is going to dwell mostly on your health and your wealth, on how to become healthy at the same time, how to become wealthy. So I'm hoping that you're going to enjoy this presentation. So at the moment, I would like you to glue your eyes on your screens as I am asking our general manager to share with us his screen so that he can play for us the company profile. Over to you, Mr. Glory Kuo. Please share, Glory. Perfect. There's no sound, Mr. Glory.
A new trend of regimen, supported by a healthy diet and healthy care measures, has gained popularity recently. We are approaching an era when healthcare products consumption is remarkably growing, following the rise in living standards and increased awakening of health consciousness due to steady social and economic development. Greenworld's business platform has extended to over 40 countries around the world. And after 20 years of continuous growth and development, this health-oriented company is still spreading her blessings of health, wealth, and happiness to countless families globally. Ride the tide of health, Greenworld's company profile. Established in 1994, Greenworld is a transnational group engaged in research and development, production and marketing of healthcare products. Adhering to people-oriented and honesty first as its core value, Greenworld has endeavored to improve people's health and lifestyle through its R&D strengths in cutting-edge production technologies. Guided by its health philosophy of from nature, beyond nature, and back to nature, Greenworld has been dedicated to integrating the safest and the purest plant essence of nature to produce healthcare products, as well as promoting the natural healthcare concept around the world. Independent research and development, Greenworld strengths, Dr. Deming Lee, the founder, has achieved outstanding progress in researches of using plant essence to counteract cancer. During her advanced study and research work in the U.S., Dr. Deming Lee has contacted many high-caliber R&D talents and has thoroughly studied the world-leading techniques and sources of raw materials. The R&D team led by her is known for their expertise in traditional Chinese medicine and Chinese medicinal formula, as well as the latest nutriology, medicine, and pharmacology. Most of the product formulas are the marriage of the ancient Chinese wisdom from folk prescriptions and the latest Western achievements in nutrition. Greenworld products have won the heart of consumers of different colors, races, places, and cultural background. When used as a combination of related products, they demonstrate health benefits for every system of the human body. In detoxification, eye and liver protection, Greenworld products can boost world-leading qualities. Greenworld products reach almost 300 varieties, which can be classified into 8 categories, such as healthcare products, food products, healthcare devices, personal care products, skincare products, home care products, formalin devices and ornaments, and organic biofertilizer. Among all Greenworld product series, the Blueberry series stands out due to its advanced formula and state-of-the-art production techniques. Most of Greenworld blueberry products are formulated with blueberry or its extracts as the key ingredient, assisted by other natural herbs or ingredients used as both food and medicine, either in form of food supplements, food or high-end skincare products. Greenworld Blueberry series is worthy of its premier position in its scientific formula, efficacy, and safety. World-leading operation practices, Greenworld's 6G standards. Greenworld is the pioneer in healthcare industry who initiated the 6G standards to guide its operation, ranging from R&D, production and services, to logistics and customer care. Meanwhile, Greenworld is updating the 6G standards when implementing them stringently. Good agricultural practices. Greenworld has set up a plantation of its own so as to ensure the natural and safe qualities of the raw materials. Good extracting practices. Greenworld is implementing its cutting-edge achievement in the plant extracting field. Good clinical practices. Greenworld is building partnerships with clinics in North America to carry out scientific clinical trials. Good manufacturing practices. Greenworld is carrying out operation specifications in compliance with international standards and has been accredited by FDA certification of the USA, Hygiene License, ISO 9001-2000, Quality Management System certification. Greenworld was also assessed and registered HACCP System Certificate. Good laboratory practices. Greenworld scrupulously adheres to inspection throughout the production to ensure the absolute safety of the products and production with the aids of advanced laboratory equipment. Good supply practices. Greenworld is regulating each link during transport, storage, and sales in order to efficiently avoid risk factors that might lead to faults in distribution. Sufficient management for global services. Greenworld's operation management. Up to now, Greenworld has successfully opened up global markets in Africa, Eurasia, Southeast Asia, South Asia, and North America, with over 40 overseas branches and offices, serving and supporting our business partners from all over the world. Greenworld Business School has been established to upgrade our business partners' abilities in marketing and administration, which in turn boosts the momentum for Greenworld business. The worldwide emergence and sustainable development of Greenworld owes thanks to a high-caliber management team with clear vision and rich field experience. Mr. David L. Jung, Vice President of Greenworld, President of African Region, took the lead in market exploration by establishing South Africa as the headquarters of African Region and successfully laying the foundation for Greenworld business in West African, East African, as well as South African countries. Mr. Mr. Chen Youngwo, Vice President of Greenworld, President of Eurasian Region, is leading the Eurasian region into a steady growth and development centered in Russia and Ukraine. Starting up in Indonesia, the Greenworld Southeast Asian region sprang up with strong momentum and is playing a key role in Greenworld global market, led by a young and competent team. Riding the tide of robust economy of China, Greenworld China region is operating intensively in the Chinese market through implementing and deepening the operation model of Internet Plus. Each year, outstanding Greenworld distributors are awarded by the company with international tours, luxury cars, and villas. Greenworld distributors are helping more and more people to enjoy the delight of high-quality living, the sense of fulfillment of giving back to society, and the realization of the value of life. Integration of 3 marketing sectors, Greenworld's future developmental program. Greenworld is reaching its maturity phase in marketing. Greenworld will be working on formulating and implementing Greenworld farming practices, GWFP, while continuously carrying out the 6G standards. Production and R&D bases are being built in Nanjing, China, and Michigan State of the USA as the regional production pivots. Greenworld will integrate the online and offline marketing resources into a multiple e-commerce marketing mode based on internet and enriched by WeChat platform. It will support multiple countries, currencies, and methods of payment, therefore being able to provide sufficient services around the world. Greenworld distributors and customers will obtain professional consultancy in products usage and health management through Greenworld's online service system. They will have an access to products, information, services, and training by visiting Greenworld distribution centers in North America, Eurasia, Asia, and Africa, serving as the regional platforms for undertaking Greenworld business. A discount mode through which our customers will enjoy high-quality products at more affordable prices. Greenworld will continuously provide our distributors a business mode featuring low investment, easy startup, good sustainability, and high profitability. The goal of Greenworld is to build up steady, harmonious, and sincere partnership between the customers, distributors, and the company. Greenworld is striving towards a win-win situation in which customers will save, distributors will thrive, and the company will grow. Greenworld. We care, we share. Greenworld. Forever forwards.
Fantastic. I'm so sure that we now understand the background of the company, and having seen whatever that you've seen, you can be rest assured that you are with the right company at the right time. Yes, at the moment, I would like us to tune in to understand the product side. Yes, the company profile covered, the company profile as well as some little bit of our product, but I want Dr. Ryan to take us through the company, the product side, so for you to get to know and understand what is it that we have to offer as the company when it comes to product side. Brian, over to you, sir.
Good afternoon, Neronens, and good afternoon to our active members and those joining us for the first time today. I would like to wish you guys an incredible journey through this presentation. So what I would like you to do is to buckle up and we take you for a ride. Right, okay. So as you heard on the company profile, the Greenworld is about 2 things. It's about health and wealth. So in Greenworld, we use what is called an optimum health cycle. What is this optimum health cycle that I've just talked about? The optimum health cycle, this is where we talk about detoxification, enhancement, and prevention. So now, what is detoxification? Detoxification, basically on its own, it means cleansing, right? So the nature of detoxification is to basically rejuvenate the organ that is responsible for detoxifying, for instance, for the liver. So that organ we need to actually detoxify it, because the liver is the receptionist of the body, right? It knows the right amounts of sugar the body needs, the right amounts of salt, as well as good cholesterol the body needs, right? Okay, so now, then we're going forth again, then we say we've got what is called enhancement. So now enhancement, this is where we're talking about repairing. Enhancement is where we're talking about. So now when we're talking about repairing, imagine right now you're at the age of 40. So being at the age of 40, it means that your liver is no longer the same as when you were young. So you need something to actually then repair the liver as it functions, because as we said, that is the organ that is responsible in your body for detoxifying, right? Then going forward, we've got what is called also prevention. Prevention, this is where we are saying we want to keep diseases at bay. So you do the immune side of things. So then you need to then take these supplements for prevention. Now, in Greenworld, we've got 16 different care packages, over 380 product series, right, in Greenworld. So now, what then we want to talk about, these 16 different care packages. We've got the detoxification care package, we've got the immune care package, the diabetes care package, cancer care package. We've got also the female and male care packages, the children's care package, nutritional care package, just to name a few. So we've got 16 different care packages. But the care packages that I want us to speak about today, I'm going to talk about the circulatory care package. Now, the circulatory care package, this is where we are talking about the flow of blood in our system. Remember, the heart pumps to two parts of our body. It pumps to the rest of the body and also to the lungs, right? So we need to making sure that our circulatory system is 100%, right? Okay, so what diseases or challenges do people succumb to when they have circulatory challenges? They succumb to things like hypertension, which is high blood pressure, stroke, heart palpitations, atherosclerosis, which means that atherosclerosis, then it can be divided into two. Athero means arteries, then sclerosis means blood clotting. So you find that sometimes people can have blood clotting in their system, and when they're having that blood clotting in their system, it may lead to now what is called stroke. Okay, so now let's then break it down into what then we need to take in such a scenario. So we've got a care package for this. We've got products like Lipid Care Tea, we've got Cardio Power, we've got garlic oil, we've got deep sea fish oil, and we've got ginkgo biloba. Now, what do these products do in this regard? Right. First things first, we've got a product called Lipid Care Tea. Lipid Care Tea, its main function in the body is to neutralize fat, right? So that it allows the circulation of the blood to flow in a right way in your arteries without having to damage the size of the artery. Because now imagine if your artery is the size of a diameter of your pen, and now because of the clotting of the bad fat that is in there, it's now expanding that vein or artery. So now blood is not flowing the way it's supposed to flow, right? So there's a blockage there, meaning it's a clot, right? So Lipid Care Tea will actually go into the veins or arteries to neutralize bad fat, right? I'll give you an example. It's just like when you have a drain situation at home, your drain is blocked. You do not just then take a wire and start shoving it in the drain, right? You first take what is called the drain blocker liquid. You pour it in there, it neutralizes the dirt that is blocking the drain. Then you come with that wire which the plumbers use to push the dirt out, right? Same thing now applies with the Lipid Care Tea. Lipid Care Tea is the formula that we are using to neutralize the fat, right? Moving forward, we've got now what is called Cardio Power. Now, Cardio Power is for repairing the heart muscles, right? We want to repair the heart muscles because remember, your heart is pumping every day. Whether you are asleep, whether you are awake, whether you are running, whether you are jogging or running, your heart is pumping, right? So we need to making sure that the heart muscles are healthy, right? So we need to take cardio power for repairing the heart muscles without what? Without having to damage them at the same time. Then we now have also what is called garlic oil soft gels. Garlic oil soft gels, they act in this manner. It is garlic oil on itself in Greenworld, we call it blood thinner. It's a blood thinner, meaning that it will go into your system and it will actually lessen the blood viscosity, right? Your blood is not going to be too thick or too thin or weak, let's put it that way. So then, if then it goes into your system, it's going to make sure that it also kills the bacteria, the pathogens from the bloodstream, right? Making it easy for the blood to start flowing, because you do not want your blood to be thick like porridge. Because if your blood becomes thick like porridge, you can succumb to what is called thrombosis, right? Now, thrombosis, this is a situation whereby then it can cause things like what is called DVT, deep vein thrombosis. Your veins start clogging up and you start seeing someone having veins popping out, be it behind their legs, or be it on the face, like on their forehead, you see veins are popping out. That is not healthy. It is a sign to show that the veins actually are getting clogged up with bad fat, right? Then moving forward, we've got what is called deep sea fish oil. Deep sea fish oil, I love this product because what it basically does, it repairs the vascular elasticity, right? And also it repairs the veins and arteries, removing bad fat. So we call it in Greenworld the fat sweeper. That is deep sea fish oil. It is rich in omega-3 and it's also good for brain issues as well. So if you want to now have a healthy memory, you need to also take deep sea fish oil. Then lastly, we've got a product called ginkgo biloba. Ginkgo biloba, its main purpose is food to the brain. So ginkgo biloba is food for the brain, right? Or we can say it's herb for the brain. Its main function is to supply oxygen, replacing it with good fat, right? It is supplying good oxygen, right? And replacing it with also what is called good fats, because the body needs good fat, right? Now, then the other care package that I also want to talk about is the brain care package, right? We are, at this point in time, we're facing this pandemic that we're in. People are traumatized with the COVID-19. Sometimes people can also be stressed to a point that it can lead to depression. It can lead to anxiety. We need to making sure that our brain also is 100% functional. So we want to also know what this brain is all about. So now we've got what is called cerebellum, right? Cerebellum, it controls the thinking and learning in the brain side of things, right? Then secondly, we now have what is called cerebrum. Cerebrum, its main function is to control movement and coordination. That's where you find that if a person is succumbed to a stroke, instead of the person moving the right foot first, he moves the left foot first. And now there's no coordination. That's why you find the person who's been succumbed to a stroke has trouble walking, because there is no coordination from the brain to the body. So that cerebrum, we need to look after it at the same time. So the cerebrum, it controls the movement and coordination of the body, right? Then what we've got the brainstem. The brainstem connects the brain mechanism to the spinal cord. So if you have an injury on the spinal cord, it can also affect the brain side of things, right? Then also we've got also now, going forward now, we've also got the product side on the brain care package. Now, remember, I just spoke about what the brain function, because when we just talk about the brain, we also need to talk about things like I mentioned, the cerebrum, the brain stems, and all those kind of things. Then moving forward, we also need to make sure that we protect ourselves from things that is called like dementia, right? Dementia now, this is a deficiency of not enough blood circulation to the brain. Now, it will lead to someone being forgetful a lot, right? So now we need to also prevent all that. So now I'm going to go to the product side on the brain care package. So on the brain care package, we've got products like soybean lecithin, we've got compound marrow, we've got eye shine, we've got grapeseed extract, we've got compound compound Q10, right? So now, what does soybean lecithin do to the brain? Soybean lecithin, its main function is to actually then improve the intelligence and also the memory side of the brain. We are improving the intelligence of the brain as well as the memory side of things. Then we've got what is called compound marrow. Compound marrow improves the sleeping and the and also it attends to the brain nerves. So we need to make sure that our brain nerves as well, they are cooperating with the rest of the body. So if maybe somebody pinches you, that nerve that you feel that someone is pinching you, it sends the message to the brain to say something is being pinching you. What should we do? So it should be able to be responsive. So you need to then take care of that side of things by using compound marrow. Then we've got eye shine. Eye shine capsules, this is very good. People are having issues of depression. Some people are having issues of insomnia. We need to making sure that they can go to sleep without having any issues. So eye shine is responsible for people who are stressed. It's responsible for the brain nerve, and it also makes sure that you rest, you get enough time to rest. So meaning that it will enhance your sleeping quality, right? Or the quality of sleep. Then we've got what is called grapeseed extract. Grapeseed extract, it is major for the brain nerve, right? So for people, it will also help people that suffer from things like Parkinson's disease. What is a Parkinson's disease? This is where you find someone is shaking. It's like they're losing coordination of the body, they are shaking. So you take grapeseed extract. Even people that have what is called fits, right? People who have fits, they can also take these products at the same time, right? Then we've got the CoQ10. CoQ10, we love to call it the soul of the human, right? So this product, basically, it strengthens the brain neurons or the brain nerves, or you can put it as brain cells. So it's good for restoring, right? Or strengthening the brain cells. So that's what then that package will do. So it comes in different products, but it is the brain care package. So I hope we all understood these two packages, that they work hand in hand, your circulatory care package as well as your brain care package. So from me to you, that was what I just had to unpack for you. It's over to you, Neronens. Thank you so much.
All right, that was a mouthful or handful or something full. But thank you so much, Mr. Brian. You've made it so, you made us understood the circulatory care package and as well as the brain care package. Now, there's another thing, another element that affects one's brain, guys, poverty. As much as we can deal with the brain, the circulatory care package and the brain care package, most of the people are not suffering from brain issues because they have those poor blood circulation. In most cases, they also suffer from what you call pocketitis. So now we are calling on stage Madam Virginia to teach us or to share with us how can one deal with this disorder that can also affect your brain, what is called How to Make Money at Greenworld. Over to you, ma'am. Before that, please let us not forget to drop our comments and comments, complaints, everything down on the chat box. Then we're gonna read them and remind you, remember what you are telling us. So over to you, Madam Virginia.
Thank you, Nero. Thank you, Brother Brian, for presentation. Thank you, Nero, for the opportunity. I'm here to present the business side of Greenworld company. I hope am I clear?
Yes, loud and clear.
Okay, thank you. I wanted to know, I wanted to check if I'm clear. I'm presenting the business side of Greenworld company. Greenworld is in the business of making people millionaires. If you have poverty syndrome, just say goodbye and say bye-bye is for the last time. In Greenworld, the company, it is already over 20 years. It's 26 years old, and you can trust this company. So if you are a person who is looking for a financial security that is sustainable, come this side. If you are a person that is looking to retire and fire your boss, come this side. If you are looking to use your time that you are unemployed productively and make profit with selling and growing your business, come this side. You are in the right space to join the people who are in the company of Greenworld. I'm going to present the Greenworld. I'll start here. Why should I be joining the Greenworld? Why should I be joining the Greenworld? I want to tell you a few things. These are the advantages of you joining Greenworld. It has a low threshold. You use little money to join. It has high returns and low risk or no risk, flexible working hours, and it has a rapid upgrade speed. There are no demotions, it's only promotions in Greenworld. You will have a passive income, and you will have high returns in terms of profit. The next thing that you need to do in Greenworld is that the Greenworld has 7 ways of you earning or making you make money. You will have outstanding sponsoring bonuses. This is when you have recruited people to join you and they become your downliner, they become your team members. You have a direct bonus that comes from your direct sales and your team sales. You have an indirect bonus that also comes from your team sales. You also have a leadership bonus in case you have somebody who reaches the level that is equal to yours. You have honorary bonus. We have special awards like free international trips, and you will have awards like car awards and house awards. These things, you qualify them when you grow in Greenworld. The first step in Greenworld is that you join by paying 150 rand. They give you a starter kit. We call you a 1-star consultant. It means now they have given you the information to empower yourself and go. When you read about this product, buy them and use them so that you can be the testimony of your products. After you have joined, when you buy these products and you use them, if you approach Greenworld as a business, you can use Greenworld to invest. If you use Greenworld to invest, you can buy the products that are worth 3,000. Immediately move you to a 3-star consultant. When they have moved you to a 3-star consultant, you immediately qualify for a 20% bonus of the products that you can buy and sell. Those that after you have bought the 250 BVs, from there on you qualify for the 20%. That is your bonus. They calculate it on month to month. So, and you recruit people, and you recruit people to join you. Immediately they join you, and you tell them to do the same, and they buy the products worth 3,000. If you recruited 3 people and they become 3-star consultant, you automatically move to a 4-star consultant, meaning that you now you qualify for a bonus of 25%. At a 4-star consultant, if you reach that level within 1 month, you can even get the marketing materials, which is a cap, a t-shirt, and an umbrella, which you can use to market Greenworld and market your business. When you are a 4-star consultant, or you want to become a 4-star consultant immediately, you can make an investment of 12,000 rands, and it will give you 1,000 BVs. Of the 1,000 BVs, you receive 250 BVs, they go to you. But the other thing on top of that is that you get a once-off of 2,000, you get a once-off of 2,400. That is your return bonus, which will be your 20%, your 25%. If you have recruited people under you and you are a 4-star consultant, and those 3-star consultants do the same, it means now they have recruited 9 people under you. You are a 4-star consultant. If those 9 people buy products for 3,000, worth 3,000 each, they become 3-star consultant. And the people who were your first downline, it means they are the 3 people who were your first downline. They become the 4-star consultant. You automatically goes to a 5-star consultant. What happens at a 5-star consultant? As a 5-star consultant, if you manage to do that in 2 months, you qualify for a team building trip to go and have a strategic meeting with the leadership of the Greenworld. If you happen to have that the money cash that you want to approach it as an investment in Greenworld, you can make a purchase that will worth 4,000 BVs at once. Then you become a 5-star consultant. When you have become a 5-star consultant, it means that you now start to build a business around you. You will have people that are under you. What do you qualify for in terms of the percentage of the bonus? You qualify for 30% of the bonus. This 30% is going to come as a direct and indirect bonus. It comes from your team performance and your own sales. So when you buy products and your team buy products, they will be calculated on 30% for your direct bonus. Then you go and recruit. The people that you recruit, if the people that recruit are doing the same thing that you have done, and you go to level 6, it means under you will be having the 3 people who are level 5. And under those 3 people who are level 5, you will be having 9 people who are level 4. Under those 9 people who are level 4, you will be having 27 people who are level 3. It means now you are qualified to go to a level 6. If you manage to achieve level 6 within 6 months, you qualify for a trip, fully paid trip to China. It means that now you can go and explore what is happening in China in terms of the production basis, where these things are produced. Then you are a 6-star. If you manage to do that 6-star in 3 months, they even give you a bonus of 6,000, which is a shopping voucher. It becomes yours to decide what to do with it. You can go and shop in China. Already remember, at the 6-star, you qualify for a percentage bonus of 30%. It means that is what will come back to you at a team performance level. Then when you are a 6-star, they continue to recruit. You grow your team. Under those 27 people, you need to have 81 people. Those 81 people need to buy products worth 3,000. If they buy those products worth 3,000, they make the 27 people level 5, level 4. The 27 people make the 9 people level 5. The 9 people make the 3 people level 6. Then you go to your level 7. You get an automatic promotion. At level 7, you qualify. Firstly, you qualify for, at level 7, you qualify for 35%. You qualify for 40% of the, you qualify you qualify for 35%, 40% of the group bonus, which it will be your direct bonus. It means for everything that your group does, then it is calculated on that 40%. So when you have qualified for that 40%, you now at level 7, you need to have a total BVs of 80,000. It means that those BVs will be including those ones that are done by your groups. It means your 6-star will be having BVs, your 5-star will be having BVs. Those are cumulative BVs. Those are BVs that will be under you. at your level 7. Under your level 7, if when you qualify for level 7, then you qualify for a once-off bonus that it happens if you qualify within 12 months. You get a once-off of 104,000 rand. It comes to you. It is called a small car reward. It comes to you. Then at level 7, you continue to recruit. When you continue to recruit, it means that when there's for you to go to level 8, it will mean that your first downline you should be having 3 level 7, and you should be having 9 level 6, and you should be having 21 level 5, and going downward structure. Then you go to your level 8 consultant. At your level 8 consultant, these are the benefits. You have started your financial freedom, but you also have they give you 10,000 rand in cash as a welcome bonus. So that 10,000 rand in cash, it is just to welcome you. It's not even a bonus of a direct bonus that will be calculated on 45%. Your direct bonus when you are at level 8 consultant, it is calculated on 45%. So for every team performance that you do under you, you qualify for a direct bonus and indirect bonus of the 45%. Then you move to your manager level. I'm going to end at the 3-star manager. The rest, it is what you can set your goal to do. So at the 1st-star manager, which it means that you will be having 2 direct 8-star consultants under you, firstly. Secondly, at this level, you qualify for an international trip. Thirdly, you qualify for honorary bonuses. Those are bonuses that will be determined by the company based on the shareholding. They will give you a percentage of a shareholding that will be different from a 2nd-star manager. So when you are a 1st-star manager, you get a free international trip worth 60,000. You qualify, also you are still qualifying for 45% of the team performance. And you're also getting honorary shares, and you still get that money that you work for. Remember, for every product that you are going to sell, you make a commission of 20%. So a 2nd-star manager, at a 2nd-star manager, it means you will be having 3 8-star consultants under you. So when you are having 3 8-star consultant network, and you qualify for honorary bonus, honorary shares, they differ in shareholding percentage. It means here you will be getting a higher percentage. Then you also qualify for an executive car award, which is worth 365,000 rand. So who can give you that? Who can give you that? At that level, you are already earning more than or plus minus 40,000 rand, just a team performance or direct and indirect bonuses. Then a 3-star manager. At a 3-star manager, you need to be having 4 8-star consultants that are under you. These are 4 8-star consultants under your network. So when you have this, they will still give you increased percentage of honorary shares. They will give you, you will qualify for a 1.5 million, which is a house award. And you still qualify for your team performance from month to month. Something that I forgot to mention is that at level 6, when you qualify for level 6, when you do application, Greenworld can allow you to go and open a franchise and franchise Greenworld in a place that will be chosen by you, that will be suitable, that you know that this is a market position. That is at level 6, you qualify to franchise a Greenworld shop. That is the levels that I want to cover. But there are things that I thought that you need to do if you are going to join Greenworld. There are things that I think you need to do if you are going to join Greenworld. Look, once you have joined Greenworld with your 150 and they give you a starter kit and a card, we don't have miracle money. You start to work in your network. You start to recruit, you start to use the product, you start to make sure that you tell people about the product of Greenworld. It means you sell Greenworld. Now you are selling Greenworld, you need to be making 20% profit of the products. So the other thing that you need to do is that don't wait for the right moment to start recruiting. Don't wait until people are gathered in one place. Any person you meet, tell them about Greenworld. Tell them that there is a business that makes money. You know you can make money, you can retire early. You know you can fire your boss. As soon as you grow in this company, you can fire your boss and go and fire your boss and work at your own time and have flexible working hours. The other thing that you do is that in Greenworld, you will never be rich in silence. There is this cliche that says, don't talk, let your work say things, or let your success show. In Greenworld, you start by talking and the success then follows. You start by talking. You keep talking about the business, the product, sell the product, sell yourself, tell people how it has helped you. Use other people's testimonies. We have WhatsApp groups. You go to WhatsApp groups. Use other people's testimonies and sell the product, sell the business. Don't tell people to buy. Tell them if you want to buy cheap, join. I'm selling. I want to make profit of you. But if you want to make to make money, join and sell. Thank you. Thank you, Nero.
Oh, I feel like you should go on and on and on.
I will continue.
I feel like on and on. No, Viji, you exceeded my.
Thank you, ma.
I won't lie to you. You exceeded my expectations. I'm so happy with your presentation. She made it so easy for even the beginners. Gary, you were so on point, and you even tend to be a motivational speaker. Don't this thing of saying let your success make the noise. It does not work in network marketing, and that is the truth. You fake it until you make it. If you haven't made it, you must fake it until you make it, and you must use what this is, your mouth. This is your office. Yup. Even the once the director is agreeing with me, I can see her on screen. So you have to yup. This girl has just wrapped up everything, guys. If I am to say more, I'm gonna be and I do not want to signala you anymore. So I'm just gonna read some of the comments to see. Thanks to all presenters, that was great. Thanks to Virginia, that was wow, well done. Thanks Virginia, I love it. Good day partners, this is awesome platform. Thank you sis Fiji, that was awesome. I closed mouth. Well, a closed mouth is closed destiny. Let's use our mouth. Just connected. I guess I missed a lot. I'm sorry about that. Thank you, Paul. You nailed it. All right, and our presenters, guys, our Monday presenters were so on point. Thank you, Sis Fiji and Brian. Okay, he is Dr. Brian, because the way he presented the brain care package and circulatory care package, it's just so awesome. So thank you very much, guys. And to our presenters, I know we still have best presenters out there that are still covering themselves. Please, I'm pleading with you. Can you please showcase your talent? I still want to see you on this platform, and this is the platform that you can use to grow yourself. And trust you me, guys, online networking is the real deal. Start taking it serious now. Otherwise, you're gonna watch us making money. So use this platform for your own growth. Use this platform to grow your teams. It's not gonna cost you a dime just to send the link to your teams to attend such empowering presentations, especially in times like this where we cannot meet together. If we meet in such platforms, trust you me, we make each other we strengthen each other. So I really want, from the bottom of my heart, to thank each and every one of you who tuned in here, and to our lovely new VVIPs, somebody who's brand new, who don't know what to do now. Kindly go back to the person who brought you here. Ask them to send you the link. The only website that is that we are using at Greenworld that is valid is www.greenworld.co.za. In the meantime, during this lockdown, you can use that one to sign up, right? There it is. Mr. Glory has wrote it, or to everyone, greenworld.co.za. Use it to sign up your partners, since there is a little bit of, we are still under a lockdown. You can use it to sign it up. If you happen to need the product, if you are in seriously need of the product, kindly contact the shop owners that are closer to you. They will make a plan of meeting up with you. At the end of the day, I need us to keep safe, guys. Let us consume the products and have this strong immune system during these trying times. And at the same time, let's care for our neighbors by staying at home, and if possible, you can share this opportunity with them so that they can also either start making money from home or buy the products for self-consumption. Let them be prevented from this coronavirus or COVID-19. Otherwise, thank you very much. We'll see you guys tomorrow, same place, same time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nero. That was great. Improving daily. Thank you.
Thank you, Nero.
Just remember, please, to share the presentation on the group.
Mr. Your name just disappeared there.
Thank you.
I don't want to let you guys go.
Everyone.